think, Gil, that eye has never really fully recovered from the beating Stewart gave him. George got
nice right hand
in round one. Sharp right by Moore, who seems to... Foreman goes right hand to the body. Moore concentrating on the jab in this round.
Jab and hook. That's good straight right hand till he starts putting some pressure on you. And as Larry mentioned, which is true, he's really trying to put his will on Michael Moore.
George landed at 1-2, and then Moore snaps his head back with 2 consecutive jabs. Imposing his will how, Gil?
By just keeping that pressure on, not getting rattled, got nailed in.
Yep.
You can see Foreman loading up with that right hand. I'm surprised that Moore couldn't see it. They're both stand-up fighters, and again trying to move. A nice combination by George.
Snapping George's head back now.
And again, you know, with George, a 45-year-old skin, he should start to mark up from the result of those. I gave Moore 3 rounds and 1 to George, but the 1 round I called very, very close. That was the 2nd round.
Keep doing that. Another one to the body.
If George was sitting here, he would say, "Look."
Here's a good snapping jab from George.
And there are 2 right, particularly from this range.
Snappy punches from George Foreman. Those punches had a little snap on them. Good right hand by George Foreman.
More and more uppercuts as the rounds progress. But what the crowd is responding to is that George's blows appear to be the heavier shots now.
I think Michael Moore would do what he wants him to do. Big right hand. That's the best right hand of the fight by George Foreman.
And Moore was hurt by that right hand, and he backs into a stationary position against the ropes.
And a right uppercut by George. George knows he hurt him.
And now Moore got into that parallel position against the ropes, which has given him trouble before, Gil.
That's one of a real no-no in boxing. I mean, that's one of the first punches.
And when Michael backed up off that right hand by Foreman, he almost did it. Near.
The question is whether George is recovered, because he's now trying to take a break, it looks like.
Left and a right inside by Moore. Sizzling.
When Michael Moore moved, one thing you have to give George credit for, though, is credit and will to win.
The early right. Uppercut by Moore blasted Foreman's chin backward.
This is early in the... All right, here you see Moore coming on as the round...
The belt, Joe Cortez walked casually past Foreman and said, "George, don't do that." Right hand landed there, and another. And a right and a left, and suddenly Moore stopped punching, and it's Foreman's initiative.
And there's that competitive spirit of George is coming out again. He feels he's nailed Moore with a good punch, and he's a good finisher. He knows how to do it.
Now George stops punching again, and takes jabs for his trouble. Foreman waiting in to set up a left hook, and another left hook. And for Foreman, he's had a pretty good round here in number 10.
Again, Atlas didn't counter. Atlas, here we go again with the Atlas. Michael Moore is
Down goes Moore on a right hand. An unbelievably close-in right hand shot. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It happened. It happened.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Well, we mentioned that he was having a strong round. He had set up some blows, and then that right hand anesthetized Mike.
Michael Moore was not in trouble at any time until I just started landing too many short right hands right on the tip of the nose, and they just started hurting, and finally he just couldn't take it anymore. I was going to belly bump him if he hadn't went down.